Righto gang, I'm at my favourite spot, Ngkala Rocks. Closed Ngkala Rocks. Gonna go have a walk through and I'll show you why it's closed. Here it is. Hang on a second. It says no cars, no bikes, but there's no picture to say no trucks. Does that mean I can take my truck through it? Somebody just needs to burn this sign. So just walking through the coffee rock here, and you can see there's nothing wrong here, no reason for it to be shut here. Surely there must be something else up further that's the reason why it's closed. Go and have a look. Coffee rock chute here is full of sand, makes it easy. If only it was open, but so I can't see a reason here why it's closed. Let's go and have a look further up, see if we can find a reason. So looking from this little cove section here, the ramp here, yeah, nothing wrong with that. No reason for it to be closed from here. That looks pretty easy. Let's go further up and see if we can find a reason. So just looking back down towards the lower section there, there's where if anyone's been following my channel, just over here is where I normally park up, waiting to help out people that get bogged, because this is where people normally get bogged. It looks pretty good here though. There's a bit of a mound of sand just here, dip, and then another mound of sand here. Nothing wrong with it though, no reason for it to be closed here. Go look further up, see if we can find a reason. Looking back down from up the hill here, and yeah, lumpy, but it all looks pretty doable. We'll have a look up around the bend here. Looking around the bend, there's nothing wrong with there. Looks pretty good actually. A bit of a mound built up around the bend here from the wind. And as usual, there's all bits of plastic everywhere and trash, cans. Cans are my bugbear because that's people that have been driving through here and throwing their cans, but most of the plastic blows in from the ocean. Zip ties though, I'm always talking about them. That comes off people's recovery equipment. Zip ties are everywhere. Colourful bits of plastic from Max Tracks and things as well. Yeah, we need to find an alternative. Another can. I'll grab that one on the way back through. But yeah, looking through after the bend at this section, all looks pretty good. Can't see a reason here for it to be closed. Looking around here to the fork, I'll get a bit closer, but I can't see anything here that would cause it to be closed. All looks pretty easily drivable. Looking up the left side ramp, yep, that looks normal. Pretty easy to drive through it. Straight down this way looks pretty good actually. Normally this dips down here a bit steeper when it's got a fair bit of sand in it. Yeah, looks pretty good down the ramp. I'll get down the bottom and have a look. I don't know if you can see this sign all that well, but this is the sign. It's always here. It's telling us about the turtle nesting season. There's a restriction after dark. There's no vehicles to go up past here after 15th of November to 30th of March. It's just during dark hours. Through the day you can still drive through. Looking back up the ramp there, that one looks pretty good. The one going up the hill looks pretty good. Pan around through here, this all looks pretty good. Through these two whoopies here that normally causes people to get airborne. Yeah, there's a fair bit of sand here. This looks pretty good. Well, why is it closed? I can't see a reason. The track all looks pretty good. I can't see a reason at all why it's closed. Maybe it's closed just because for, I don't know, political reasons, land grab type reasons, I don't know. You tell me in the comments, why do you think it's closed still? It was closed from Cyclone Alfred when it all got washed away because it was really hard to get through. That's fair enough. If they can't get emergency vehicles through, then if you're up here and something goes wrong, then they can't get to you. But it's been extended. The closure has been extended and extended and extended. So why is it still closed? I can't see a reason. Maybe you can tell me in the comments. So this is the northern end of the Coffee Rock. Track's just over there. And yeah, you're probably able to get around here. It's still a little bit before low at the moment. Probably able to get around there if you pick the right wave and just get around the front. But I'll zoom in for you. You'll probably see over there, you will not be able to get past those rocks. There's a lot of sand being washed away from that area. Plenty of sand built up here where I'm standing, but down through the middle section there, there's nothing. Plenty of rock exposed. So unfortunately, there's no getting around the front. Not unless you, well, maybe pick a wave, and if you're in a unimog. We'll have a look at it a bit later when the tide drops a bit further. We might be able to get around. It'd be good to go and see Sandy Cape and see why the camping's closed. Anyway, there's the end of the track there. Just looking further up the beach to the next sections. And it looks like there's plenty of sand there too. So that'd be passable by along the beach without going up through the track. By the look of it. So yeah, can't see a reason there why it's closed. It all looks pretty good. Plenty of people over here. Heaps of people been walking through looking for a way through because, well, to be honest, it's so freaking spectacular at Sandy Cape. A lot of people come here and that's their main thing, is just to go to Sandy Cape. And so they should. And they should be able to access it. It's a beautiful part of the world. It should be shared. People should be able to access it. But unfortunately, there's a track closure, and I do not know why. It makes no sense to me why it's closed. So yeah, pretty sad. But here I am. It's my normal spot where I park, where I get footage for you guys. People are getting bogged along here. There's no entertainment at the moment. Sorry, can't provide it. Track's closed. There's nothing to see here. I don't know why. Hopefully it won't last much longer. I'll be able to get some more footage for you guys so you can sit there and be entertained by people getting bogged. Anyway, hopefully that'll be soon. Catches. If anyone else is coming here for a look, while you're here walking through all of these little patches where rubble, pumice stone rubble and grass and bits and pieces collect, there's also a lot of rubbish in amongst it. If you look close, there's bits of plastic everywhere, all colourful little bits. There's so much of it. Polystyrene there. This is my little collection from just here. If everyone just grabs a handful on their way through, it'll make a big difference. Jump in, have a crack, get the kids involved. It's good fun.